Have you ever felt that some of the advices you hear from wealthy people and motivational speakers may not always be true? Can anyone really be successful, or is it just a matter of luck? Let's face it, we've all looked up to a rich person at some point in our lives. Whether it's a celebrity or a successful business person, their lavish lifestyles and luxurious possessions can leave us feeling both envious and inspired. But here's the thing, just because someone has more money than you, doesn't mean they have all the answers or that they even know better than you do. In fact, some rich people and motivational speakers may not even know what they're talking about at all. It's important to do your own research, think critically, and form your own opinions. That said, many Nigerians have started to question the conventional wisdom around success and wonder if what we've been told is just a big fat lie. Maybe success isn't just about hard work and determination, but also about having the right connections and being at the right place at the right time. With so many factors at play, it's understandable to question if anyone can truly achieve success, or if it's just a fortunate stroke of serendipity. It's important to be able to distinguish between what sounds good and what actually works. It's also important to be realistic about your goals and the steps you need to take to achieve them. So let's peek under the hood and find out the 3 biggest lies wealthy Nigerians tell you. Number 1. It's all about hard work. Have you ever heard the phrase "work hard and you'll be rich"? It's a popular saying that many of us grew up hearing, but let's be real, if this statement were true, we'd all be living in opulence. Think about all the hard-working people in your life. How many of them are rich? Obviously, not many. We all know the value of hard work, dedication, and commitment, so why is it that some hard-working individuals still struggle to put food on the table? The fact of the matter is this: while hard work is certainly important, it's not the sole predictor of financial success. There are countless other variables at play, like access to resources, education, opportunities, and luck, all of which play a role in one's financial standing. To become wealthy, you need to work hard and work smart, and let's not forget about determination, a support system, timing, knowing the right people, a little bit of luck, and your ability to capitalize on that luck. So, let's finally put an end to this myth and acknowledge that financial success is a combination of hard work, smart strategies, and a bit of serendipity. The next time you hear someone spouting off about how anyone can be wealthy if they just work hard enough, feel free to roll your eyes and just move on. Number 2. Being passionate about what you do. Wealthy Nigerians always advise us to be passionate about what we do. However, there are many people out there who are incredibly passionate about their careers but don't see any tangible results. These people have a burning desire for their work, but they still struggle to make ends meet. It's evident that being passionate hasn't necessarily led to success for everyone, so is it all just a myth? Perhaps not. Passion is a feeling that can drive us to achieve amazing things. When we are passionate about something, we are more likely to put in extra effort, persevere through challenges, and continuously improve. In other words, passion is a great motivator, but passion alone is not always enough to pay the bills. As much as we all want to just follow our dreams and do what we love, we can't ignore the practicality of meeting our financial obligations. Life is expensive, and our passions don't always align with the most lucrative career paths. For instance, let's say you are a talented artist and very passionate about painting, but unless someone is willing to pay a reasonable price for those paintings, you won't make any money. It's really not about what you love to do, it's about what you can offer to other people. So ask yourself, can you sell that which you are passionate about? If the answer is no, you might want to find a new passion, or at least a way to monetize your passion. After all, who wouldn't want to do something they love for a living? Just don't forget that being passionate alone won't cover your expenses. This doesn't mean we have to give up on our passions entirely. Instead, we need to find a way to balance our passions with a career that can support us financially. It may require some creativity and flexibility, but it's all about finding a healthy balance between our desires and necessities. So don't give up on your passion, just find a way to make it work for you. Number 3. You can be whatever you want to be. Have you ever been told that you can be whatever you want to be? It's a common phrase that's often used to motivate and inspire us to pursue our dreams, but the truth is, this belief can actually be harmfully misleading. It's a nice sentiment, but the reality is that it's simply not true, so don't ever fall for this myth of limitless possibilities. In other words, the idea that we can achieve anything and be whatever we want to be is an enticing prospect, but it's simply not possible. While it's true that we all have the capacity to grow, to change, and to pursue our passions, it's simply not realistic to believe that we can be anything and everything we set our minds to. The myth of limitless possibilities can set us up for disappointment and frustration as we continue to chase an unattainable goal. The truth is that we all have limitations, whether they be physical, emotional, or mental. Embracing our limitations, while focusing on our areas of strength, can lead to a more fulfilling life. No one can do everything or be everything they set out to be. Instead of trying to be the best at everything, let's work on being the best version of ourselves. So, let's stop believing this fiction and instead, stay focused on achieving excellence in the areas where our strength lies. It's okay to have big dreams, but it's also important to recognize our limitations and find ways to work around them. Let's celebrate our strengths, accept our weaknesses, and create realistic goals for ourselves, rather than chasing the impossible and getting lost in the myth of limitless possibilities. Life is indeed very complex, and success often requires more than just hoping for the best. So go ahead and dream big, but don't forget to take a realistic approach to achieving your goals.
Thanks for joining us today. Do you agree or disagree with what has just been said? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed our content, please tip us with a like, hit that bell icon to stay updated, and don't forget to subscribe.